Now coming up, we're going to be looking at our two Indian rhinoceros, Ella and her baby Fitzgerald. Ella and Fitzgerald right here. Now Ella's an experienced mom, you guys, at age 22. This is her 5th baby. And she gave birth to this 5th baby on January 5th, 2006. So if you were born on January 5th, well then congratulations. You share your birthday with a rhino. Now, usually a baby rhino will stay with this mother for 2 to 3 years, although weaning may only take 12 to 16 months. Now, how many moms do we have out here in this train today? How many moms? How many moms? If you're a proud mom, let me see your hands high in the sky, moms. All right, moms, I like it. Now, listen up to this one, moms. An Asian elephant is pregnant for a total of 16 months. And they give birth to a baby that's about 150 to 200 pounds. Coming up, many people describe these rhinos as armor-plated, but they're actually covered with a layer of skin that has many folds. The skin of a rhino may look thick and tough, but it needs protection from the heat and from the insects. And one of my favorite ways for a rhino to cool itself down is to lay in a large, dark, murky pool called a mud wallow. Like this one right here that we're looking at. Now this mud wallow has been here since the existence of the Wild Asian monorail in 1977. That's 31 years if you guys do out the math. And the rhinos have been rolling around and stomping in the mud, extending the mud wallow to the size that it is today. Now, listen up as I use my skills of boredom and talk with recording. I'll have a conversation with a recording. Listen up.
The horn of a rhinoceros is very different from that of a goat or antelope.
How so?
It is not attached to the skull.
Really?
Rhino horn is made from compressed keratin fibers.
What's that?
The same material that is found in fingernails and hair.
That's interesting.
Although rhinos are a protected species, poaching still occurs.
That's messed up.
Rhinos are killed for their body parts.
Right.
But some people believe that this horn has special medicinal powers.
I'm feeling sick.
It is also used as a meat in some traditional Asian medicine.
Okay.
And the rhino horn is also prized in some cultures for making dagger paper.
Interesting. Now, caring for this very large animal is one thing, but breeding is another huge challenge. And we've had 9 baby rhinos born right here at the lovely Bronx Zoo. Now you know the elephant has it much worse in the time of pregnancy. They're pregnant for up to 2 years, 24 months, you guys. Elephant is pregnant for. Now we're here in this next exhibit where we're going to be looking at a wide variety of animals. We're not going to see them right away, but don't worry, we'll see them very shortly. Alright, now if you guys come around this bend right here, you guys will see our sandbar deer. Now the sandbar deer are the largest deer of southern Asia. They weigh up to 650 pounds. They're about 5 feet tall at the shoulder, and their antlers are about 3 feet long with 3 points on each bar. As we're passing by, you guys are going to see 2 of our nilgai antelope. And the nilgai antelope run up to speeds of about 40 miles per hour. And when the males become mature, they get a bluish-gray tint to their coat, which is what their name nilgai comes from, meaning blue bull. If you guys look straight ahead, you guys will see our hog deer. And a hog deer gets its name because it's short and heavy like a hog. They like to creep and run low under things rather than jumping like most other deer. Now I want to take the time out and point out why some of these trees are wrapped around with wire. They're here for a reason. Is that because some of the animals like to rub off their hooves, horns, or antlers on them. And they like to eat off parts of the tree. And when a tree loses its bark, it can die. So we wrap the trees around with wire to protect the trees, not necessarily the animals. Now I want to show you guys China's tufted deer. It's one of the smallest deer in the entire world, weighing at only 40 pounds. Now if you guys look all the way to the back of the exhibit there, all the way to the back, you guys will see China's tufted deer. Only weigh about 40 pounds. You guys might be lucky enough to see the baby tufted deer, and we will. Right here in front of us, you see the baby tufted deer. That deer only weighs about 10 pounds. Now, just like the white-tailed deer here in New York, tufted deer have a white tail and rump, and this can be important for deer communication. If alarmed, the deer raises its tail, showing a flash of white that can signal danger to other deer, or to help a fawn to follow its mother in flight. These beautiful little deer are very rare in zoos outside of China. Now we're getting ready to cross right back over the Bronx River to our highest peak of 36 feet. The WCS knows how important it is to protect the Bronx River Corridor and Greenway. We want to make sure that the Bronx River remains a healthy resource that can be enjoyed by our wildlife and our local Bronx residents. To discover more about our Bronx River and local wildlife, be sure to visit the Mitsubishi Riverwalk, which is located along the edge of parking area B. Now you can see our terrain is getting a bit rocky. It is the perfect location for the Himalayan tar. We won't be climbing Mount Everest today, but we'll keep our eyes open for the relative Himalayan tar right over there. Now the Himalayan tar is well adapted to the rugged mountain slopes and woodlands of the Himalayas. And I'm sure you'd want to be wearing your hiking boots if you're going to be climbing the sharp rocks you see out here today. But the Himalayan tar coming with special built-in boots, so to speak. Its hooves have special rubbery cores to help them to grip the rocks. And their horns are also unique in shape. Their horns are triangular and they point outwards and then backwards. And this prevents serious headbutting injuries during mating season, you guys. Now, coming up, we are going to be approaching our final exhibit past this V-shaped tree all the way to the right here. You guys look straight ahead, you guys will see the V-shaped tree. Do you guys see it? Well, it's right here. And guess what? The V-shaped tree means absolutely nothing. I just wanted to point out a V-shaped tree. Now, coming up, we're going to be looking at our red panda. What's a red panda? Just take a peek. You guys can take a little peek and you guys will see our red panda. That was our red panda over there. Now the red panda was more well known in the Western world years before the more famous black and white giant panda. Today we know that the species are not closely related, though they share the same specialized diet of bamboo. And if you guys want to see some more of our red pandas, you guys can visit our Himalayan highlands. It's just a short walk from the monorail, and there you can also enjoy seeing one of Asia's big cats, the snow leopard. You guys, our journey is almost through. I know. But before we're done, I'd like to take a moment and tell you a bit more about us as I wipe the tears from my eyes. The Wildlife Conservation Society manages 5 parks in New York City. The Bronx Zoo, of course, the New York Aquarium, Central Park Zoo, Queens Zoo, and Prospect Park Zoo. Together with our scientists in the field at more than 300 sites in over 50 countries, WCS is working together to save wildlife in wild places around the world. It looks like our journey is indeed coming to a close. Please remain seated until the train has come to 2 complete stops and the train doors have opened. Remember, you guys, there's a step up for people exiting from the front row, and there's a step down for people exiting from the back rows. Remember to pick up all your belongings with you as you are exiting the monorail. It's very important that you do so. On right now? Yeah. Okay, well, just a small announcement from me to you guys. I'd like to thank you guys so much for being a supporter of the zoo and coming out here to the Wild Asia monorail. Today is my last day working here as a Bronx Zoo employee. I am going back to school where I'm going to be studying business and economics, and I'm trying to go off for, possibly a better job around here, that is towards my major and everything like that. But for the 2 years that I've been here, I've seen a lot of enthusiasm from all of you guys, and you guys are a part of my memory now because I video recorded this whole entire tour. So I will remember you guys especially more than anybody else. So I just want to thank you guys once again, for being here and making me a better person. Obviously, been here for 2 years now. And I hope you guys had lots of fun hanging out with me today, seriously.
We do.
And if you guys had fun, let me hear you say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's hear that one more time. Let me hear you say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now, on behalf of the Wildlife Conservation Society, my name is Oliver. I'd like to thank you guys so much for joining us out here at the Wild Asia Monorail. Thank you for having me here. I will take my final bow with you guys.
All right, yeah.
Thank you very much. Much love to everybody. See you later.